Hey guys, we've got a quick one today. If you've clicked on this video, you were probably in need of a quick rainbow topper with zero drying time. So let's get straight to it. I'm using my favourite stuff. This is foam core. It's a bit like 2 sheets of card with foam inside the middle, and I'll always have it linked in the description box below. I'm just marking out the width of the centre hole of my rainbow, as mine will be spanning across 2 cakes, so this is the gap I need at a minimum. I'm then just roughly marking in my art shape, but feel free to be a bit more precise than I am, I'm just doing it freehand. Then I'm just going in with the outer part of the rainbow arch. The biggest thing to remember here is you want to make your rainbow template ever so slightly smaller than you want your finished rainbow to be. I'm then going in with my scalpel to cut the shape out. You want a nice sharp scalpel with a fresh blade for cutting through foam core. If it starts to snag a bit or the foam starts to bubble up as you're cutting it, your blade isn't sharp enough, get a new one. Here I've got my template now cut out and ready to go, and then I'm taking 2 kebab sticks, and this is why I love foam core, because you can easily insert this up inside the foam section to create a support. I'm placing my sticks slightly off centre, so that when I put them into the cake, the sticks sit slightly towards the centre of the cake than dangerously towards the edge. I'm then just trimming them down with wire cutters so they'll fit inside the cake. Now we've got some piping gel. You can actually stick sugar paste to the card with water, but when it comes to those foam edges, you're definitely going to want something stickier like piping gel. Now we're starting to roll our ropes, starting with red on the outside. If you struggle to roll a consistent thickness of rope, you can actually use a smoother. This will smooth out any kinks and bumps to make it all equal. For this very first rope, you want to stick it on that top edge. I'm not sticking it directly to the outside, even though it does look like it here in this video, but I'm actually sticking it to the top edge, pushing it in. This is so that you can't see the foam core from the front. Next up is the orange. Again, feel free to use the smoother to make a nice even rope. All these inner shapes are the easiest ones to add. You just want to butt them up against the next colour and trim it off at the bottom where the foam core ends. Now you can make your rainbow in whatever colour you like, but I am sticking with the traditional one for the cake that I'm making. So next up is yellow, then our green, and then blue. You'll notice you're starting to run out of foam core, but this is great because we're on our last rope. This last rope of purple will then hide any of that foam core from your view at the front. This is why it's important to cut your template just slightly smaller than you want your finished rainbow to be. And that's it, no drying time, no dodgy fragile rainbow. I can just pop that straight in, and I can even use the little lip of foam core at the back to push it all the way down without crushing any of my rainbow. And that's it, it's good to go. Not only is it quick, but it's incredibly stable, and now you can even add characters to the top without fear of it collapsing. Here you can see a little side and top view where you can hardly see the foam core at all. And then the finished cake with some of the characters sat in front of it. This is my go-to way to make any sort of standing topper because I don't always have days and days of drying time. And if you've clicked on this video, you probably don't either. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it useful, and if you did, please leave me a comment below and consider subscribing because you'll find lots of useful tips like this on my channel. Thanks guys, see you soon.